These? Okay, cool.
I never felt the Pacific Ocean. I know it's cold. Never gets warm.
So
That's why everyone in California's got a
Right,
great tan,
Cowboys.
because their ass never gets in the water.
Buds is designed to be hard. It doesn't matter if you are Captain America, they will still make it hard for you. It's designed to do that to you.
You know, because first phase is the gauntlet, you know, that's where they call them the gatekeepers, the instructors. So when you show up to training, man, they're on you and they are hammering you. They beat the hell out of us.
You know you're going to be cold, you know you're going to get hypothermia, but at the end of the day, going to Buds is basically...
You know you're gonna get hypothermia.
Yeah, they're gonna whoop your fucking ass. And they were fucking hallucinating too, Bree.
No, when you're cold. When you're cold, right? Am I tripping? Oh, hypo. Ah.
Hypothermia.
Oh.
Lucy fast.
Would you rather be more cold or more hot, Dev?
Or hot.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking. I don't want to be doing that.
Like, and it takes forever to come back from that, but you could cool down real fast.
Exactly. I'd rather be hot. Where I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Anybody that says they know they'd pass, it's full of shit.
When day one hits, it's like they hit you with a sledgehammer. And man, there's a massive
space, bro.
of people that quit within the first couple of days,
seen war.
right out the gates. And I think those are the people that haven't been able to wrap their heads around, like, this is going to be really hard.
That comes from
And then
a
day
fucking
one,
explosion.
the rolls around, and it is real. You know, you're up at 3:30 in the morning, grinder PT
Right,
at
it's time.
4 a.m.
They're doing PT right now, actually. The ones that are training, they're getting trained right now, nigga.
You know, it's real.
Doing shit like that.
You're getting sprayed with fire hoses, you're hitting the surf, you're coming back wet and sandy, you're getting, you know, hammered on a grinder. It's like a 2-hour PT of just, you know, push-ups till failure, jumping jacks till failure, flutter kicks, getting sprayed in the face with the hose.
And what'd you do the night before? The night before that morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4-mile time run, you did, you know, 1,000 8-count bodybuilders, or you did buddy carries up and down the berm. So everything is harder than you think it's gonna be in Buds. It's not what's on paper.
You run at least 6 miles a day.
That hat barely on this nigga head right here.
Just to each out.
That's
Whatever
tired.
you run, you have something called an IBS, inflatable boat small. And you run with that boat on your head. That boat, I ran so many miles with that boat on my head, it wore a hole in the top of the hat that I was wearing and rubbed the hair off the top of my head.
This is what most of you are in this class right now.
And then basically weeding out guys. You're doing time mile runs, tests, of course, is swims. And then the 4th week is Hell Week.
Hell week, oh my god. I hate even hearing that shit.
Yeah, that sounds
On
crazy.
And I ain't even did that
Hell
shit.
Week is as close to combat as you're going to get. I mean, it was designed by Draper Kaufman and his staff at Fort Pierce back in World War II, you know, for the naval combat demolition units that were hitting the beaches at Normandy and
That's the one my
you know,
grandfather
and
fought in.
I mean, these were the first waves at Omaha and Utah, and they were trying to create as much mayhem as possible for them. And so they tried to combine all this training down, you know, weeks of training into just 5 continuous 24-hour days. These guys, you know, up all night, no sleep, explosions going off everywhere, chaos and mayhem. And just like combat, nobody
5
knows.
continuous 24-hour days.
Yep.
I
With
be
like
cool
1
by,
hour
like
sleep.
by day to 1 hour sleep each day.
1 hour sleep each day, because you gotta have some time to sleep for your body. You know what I'm saying? But by that 3rd day, and they gonna talk about it, is when niggas start hallucinating.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, I probably got by 2.5.
Everybody got the same time frame, nigga. By that third day, everybody is hallucinating
How
and
they're gonna
tripping.
do until they get enough.
Seeing shit, nigga. I'm not trying to be seeing shit.
Yes, bro. This
Oh
makes
hell
you
nah!
get
Get
story.
this
That
shit
is
off
so
my
funny.
screen, nigga.
That shit is so funny when you get stories,
when the
bro. No
breakout
cap.
started, when our main instructor, dude's just an absolute beast of a human being. He's like, his chest is like this wide. It's like, all right, boys, he's got a booming, deep voice. He's like, let's go. And he begins firing off his gun, and we all just stream out of the tents yelling, hoo-yah, and running into the ocean.
You break out of these tents Sunday night, and it's complete chaos. Bombs going off, flashbangs, guns, complete chaos. And it starts, and the chaos never stops for an entire week.
And it is chaos. You know, you got machine guns going off, explosions, guys hitting the surf, guys quitting. You know, it's just people running amok.
The instructors just come out of nowhere with flashbangs and, you know, fake rounds. They're firing off into the air from their machine guns.
And, you know, breakout lasts about an hour or so, and then right into the water, surf torture.
Walk forward till I tell you to stop.
I remember doing.
That's the only real break you get right there.
Sure. And you know,
You walk them.
head back, head back. They want your ears to fill up with sand and water. And I was like, all right, head back. I'm gonna do it perfect. You know, this is gonna be perfect. And I got up, dude, and I thought I was going to throw up all over the place. Like you get up and you're like stumbling, you know, and you're like, ah. Everybody's like, what the fuck was that?
I hate being cold, and I went through Hell Week in January, and the Pacific
Oh yeah, you
Ocean
fucking
is
tripping.
that's the killer.
And the air temp was 50 degrees, and the water temp was 50 degrees.
Yes, got it. Fucking suck.
They have a thing called the circle of death, where so you're on the beach with your log, and you run down the beach, and then up and over the berm, and then back up the beach, up and over the berm, and then you just go in a circle. And you're going up and over this berm. It's soft sand, you know, and you're holding this log, and you're just digging. And I just remember my legs were just toast. You know, you're dehydrated, or you feel like you're dehydrated because you really don't get water breaks.
Hell Week is 5 days of pretty much continuous on the go.
They break you down physically, which then inevitably breaks you down mentally and emotionally.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good morning, Matt. Well, one thing you learn very quickly at SEAL training, it's not always the biggest or baddest looking guys who make it
doing
through.
7 count push-ups, like as one.
Yes.
Sunday night, like 2 in the morning, we're doing evolution called steel pier, where you're in the bay and you're next to this steel pier, and you are just treading water. And I remember I could see my breath as I'm treading water, and it's like freezing cold.
While you're in the water and you're, you know, shivering, you're just alone with your thoughts for an hour. You just have to continually choose not to quit. And what they'll say over at Bullhorn is, hey, if you'll get out, we've got hot chocolate up here and coffee. We'll put a jacket on you. Like, and a lot of times for, especially during Hell Week, they'll start fires on the beach, and they're like, when you get out, we'll let you come over here right by the fire, like instant. We'll make it better.
I know that first thing that feels so
out
good right there by that fire.
Yeah, he like, well, thank you.
Tread water for a few minutes, get out, take off your shirt, take off
Imagine a nigga all the way in the darkness in the back. In the darkness in the back of formation. Go there, fuck. You get the last little bit of goddamn. For everybody else, it's like gleaming on their face a little bit. They get a little something.
And I think like, damn, I wish that was down there.
Oh God.
Spraying with hoses.
Damn.
They'd have like those big old carne asada.
Treading water for an hour is insane.
Guys, like starving, and then like just all you gotta do is ring the bell. You get one of these nice warm blankets and a burrito, and you can go lay in the bed and go lay in the barracks. Take a nice little nap. All this will be over.
1 minute.
For SEALs, mental toughness is the #1 indicator of success, and they build it through constant training challenges. It could be instructors trying to break a young recruit.
What are you smirking at, you little punk? Happy to be here, instructor. Shut up.
I tried
Nah,
everything.
that's funny.
Coffee,
Like, that's
Pomodoro, and
like,
binaural beats, but nothing stuck.
I'm gonna be like, damn, you're like actually an asshole. Like, you're actually an asshole. That's why people be actually assholes back.
Yep.
Training challenges. It could be instructors trying to break a young recruit.
What are you smirking at, you little punk? Happy to be here, instructor. Shut up.
I was like 18 at the time, and yeah, it was the next night, and I was like, man, that bell's looking pretty good. I'm gonna bring it. A hot meal sounds amazing.
It's a gauntlet you go through. You know, this is trial by fire. Like, this is it. You know, this is where the rubber meets the.
This is complete. Okay, if I wasn't joining, then
chaos.
I would say what I would say. It's chaos, but it's also complete fucking. Nah. It's fire. It's not complete bullshit. I was gonna say it's complete bullshit. Not that it's not hard, but it's like the fact that somebody created this shit, my nigga. They showed the nigga in the fucking video that created this shit. They were like, yeah, they made nigga, and then it is what it. Yeah, like. But
it works though.
Yes,
that's why they keep it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just the concept of the fact that somebody had to create that to build a certain type of team of something to fight against something. It was that, whatever it is the niggas is fighting against is that deep that a nigga had to come up with this type of training for a nigga to become a certain type of. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy.
It was on demon time, bro. Like, mind you, this is World War II as well, bro. Like, that was like one of the bloodiest fucking wars. So they like, you know what, bro? It's demon time, bro. Like, we gotta get some crazy training in this bitch, boy. Like, we want the best of the best, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that was the beginning phases of Navy SEALs, boy. That's fucking insane. It's crazy as shit. But it's good that we got that system though, for real. Because think about it, it's like because
we at least no, I know
other countries and shit, they ain't doing no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like they are, but not like this. You know what I'm saying?
I just remember seeing the surf when we were doing our IBS or boats, you know, going out, you know, as a team, you pair up, you know, you do everything in boats, and we're going through the surf, and it was just like monster waves.
And you're fighting that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no breaks or like, oh, we'll continue this later.
No, like the surf's big, like the instructor's like game on, like it's like nothing stops, right?
Yeah.
You know,
damn! Oh my god!
And you got sand everywhere. It's grinded in between your collar and your neck.
Damn.
It's, you know, in between you know your waist and your pants. You know, it's in your boot. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
And, you know,
nothing stops, right?
Yeah, nigga. On the rocks, nigga. Yeah.
Then you
Get your ass up, nigga. Get back in the fucking boat, yo.
Your collar and your neck.
Yeah. Imagine slam into that shit.
You know, your waist and your pants, you know, it's in your boot, it's everywhere. And so you're grinding and you're sweating and you're cold and you're trying to perform. And I just remember like being like gassed. I'm like, man, this is okay, this is it. And those guys that were high-fiving and laughing and coking and joking the weekend before, they're nowhere to be found. You know, they quit a long time ago.
You're shivering all the time. So what starts to happen, your muscles are locking up from shivering. So now you're like locking up in pain.
By Monday afternoon, I thought my legs were broken.
Not even 24 hours.
Not even 24 hours. I thought, like I literally thought, I believed in my head that my legs were broken, like right in the middle of my shins. Not shin splints, not anything.
I know that feeling is fucking hell.
I'm going to take a step one of these times and it's just gonna go.
It takes you to the very limit of your capabilities. When I say the word limit, I literally mean your limit. Like, if you went much further, you would die.
Because of everything that's going on, you're constantly like beat down. So you almost always have a cough, you kind of have a cold.
If you are wet all the time, it can create this pink frothy sputum in your lungs.
Achilles tendon just was like so swollen.
I end up getting pneumonia.
I had a bunch of stress fractures, a bunch of injuries going through buds.
So I was vomiting and shitting at the same time.
Was a seal.
I was like spitting up blood and
coughing, and I spit up this neon green sputum.
But basically, your body starts pushing fluid from your capillaries back into your lungs, and you're essentially slowly drowning as your lungs fill up more and more.
Like it.
Okay, hold on 1 second, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, you trying to process that? Yeah. Yeah. Imagine being out there and shouting to you, and they're like, "You want to ring that bell, nigga?
Yes.
You want to ring that bell?" Hmm?
Unless I literally feel it within myself, like, yeah, maybe this is weird, but I can still feel like I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. But if I feel like this is weird, and I know I'm like,
we fucking got
exact, nigga. Facts.
Ring that
Like,
bell, nigga. Got a pizza for you inside, nigga.
that,
Go take your
after I
fucking
finish
nap.
choking up this blood and give me some good pizza,
Yeah.
like you promised.
After the first night
Every
and
time
a
I
half,
finna
and
get
then I was
married,
like,
laid up,
I
like you said.
just gotta make it
Every
to.
time my feet rubbing, hey, my feet gonna be rubbing, boy. You know when you do that little shiver in the bed when you happy? Yeah, fuck that, nigga. Fuck that.
Hey, you talking about, nigga?
Yeah, nigga, I'm
What?
gonna be like, ooh, and then I'm gonna think about what them niggas is going through, feel bad about it just for a second, but then I'm finna be like, nah, the fuck
Nigga,
out, warm and cozy, yes, nigga, yes. Might get up in the middle of the night to pee and had the best double sleep. You know when you get that double sleep? I love me a double sleep, nigga.
Oh man, what? That's so funny, bro.
It's facts, nigga. That should be it, nigga.
Nah, dead ass though. Jesus Christ, that was funny. For real though, bud.
Cause hell yeah, no, when it gets to, yeah, only if I feel like, damn, I know I just seen this blood that I just coughed up, but I feel like I can keep going, even though I am like uncomfortable as hell. Like, yeah, like, cause imagine it's like, yeah, nah, I'm a, you know.
The next meal. And I got hurt, like,
'Cause that's like day
log
5,
hit
day
my
something
head
like-
funny, and, like, did something.
Nah,
to my
this ain't
nerve.
day 5 yet, bro. We ain't got the day 3. We ain't got the Wednesday yet, bro. We don't got there like Monday or Tuesday right now, nigga. This ain't even Wednesday.
Feet rubbing. Like,
You ain't even got to the goddamn hallucination part, nigga. You ain't even start hallucinating
nah,
yet.
I don't know about this. Yeah, when I, yeah, nah, feet rubbing, and when they come back, I'm gonna be like, damn, y'all, how was that shit? They gonna probably be different type
For like an
of-
hour. They gonna be in there for like an hour, nigga. Like, man, they ain't gonna want to say nothing to your ass either, boy. They gonna be asleep for an hour, and then they gonna be, yeah, exactly. And they getting woke right back the fuck up, nigga. And right back out there in that field.
My whole arm went numb. And I couldn't use it.
It is savage. The amount of chafing.
Develop these just horrible lesions on the inside of your leg that's just chafe. And then jumping in salt water, it really felt like battery acid being poured on my crotch.
A lot of guys chafe holes on the inside of their legs, in their groin area, in your armpits, on your neck, on top of your head. Not uncommon for guys, toenails and fingernails to fall off or pop off from.
But you probably not even feeling that shit though. You're not feeling that shit, bro, because you always wet and that shit just fucking come off naturally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit probably pain free as a motherfucker.
That shit crazy as hell. That
Just being wet.
You're just broken down. You know, people's thighs are chafed up, looking like ground beef.
I mean, you're talking holes in you, just from the salt water and the sand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Your feet are so swollen. You can't.
Oh my
That was a lot
God,
to
nigga.
platoon, wasn't it?
Like, nigga, I'm finna watch some army shit. This shit is killing me. I would never.
Yeah,
This is some different shit.
facts.
Yes, like, facts.
Sitting on my couch eating pizza, telling my wife I bet I could be a SEAL.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta wait till you get to see them stories, boy. I'm talking about them stories where they be goddamn hallucinating what they be seeing.
Yeah.
That shit is funny.
To me, I was always wet, always sandy. I just remember the inside of my thighs bleeding constantly. I mean, lost all my toenails.
The actual training is incredibly difficult.
physically. You know, it's like it's famously challenging. That's the whole point. They want it to be borderline impossible to do, so that if you are able to complete the training, you've demonstrated that you can kind of push beyond, you know, what most people would consider an impossible limit.
And they realized that keeping people up from Sunday till Friday can start to have some sort of brain damage for not sleeping that long. So they give you 1 hour of sleep on Wednesday.
We're gonna make you nice and warm.
That's sadistic.
They started losing all their fucking recruits.
Nah, facts. They were dropping like flies.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the nice music on, you know, and yeah, I was out, right? And like I tell you, like after that, I mean, I could barely move. I was so stiff.
The way that they woke us up on Wednesday after that hour nap was with bullhorns and machine guns. So like you were violently ripped out of being asleep in the moment, just waking up with the machine guns and the bullhorns. Like it had such an effect on you to just get ripped back into like, I'm back in hell. I'm back in like the worst situation that I could be in, and it's only Wednesday.
But then waking up to the sound of your instructors, like it felt like a second later, telling you to jump in the ocean, and you're like, that's what you do during Hell Week. You're constantly jumping in the ocean. That's buds, basically.
And yeah, 10 guys were like, I'm not getting back out there. Yeah, so I think it's part of it, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, right. You know, make them comfortable.
How many of you would have chosen to avoid that tent had you given the option?
It would have been easier.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Go, hurry up. 30 seconds.
Hell Week was harder than I could have ever imagined it being. The hallucinations start about Wednesday.
Yeah.
Probably 72 hours in, you're starting to hallucinate. I remember multiple times I was hallucinating during Hell Week.
My hallucinations started on about day 3 of Hell Week. We had just got done with an evolution called Around the World. That night, we spent all night running with the boats on our heads.
You're hallucinating so badly, and it was so cold, and I was so tired of just being cold.
Everybody's drawing your face in the sand. Head down.
You're checked out, man, and you're starting to hallucinate. You know, you're starting to see weird things.
You're all delirious, and you have to paddle around like 18 miles of Coronado or whatever it is, and it takes all night, and no one knows what's going on because you're like hallucinating. But it just kind of feels like, how are they letting students who are basically insane at this point just go paddle out in the ocean in the middle of the night and just go around Coronado?
Not for real.
We were paddled underneath the Coronado Bridge, and I was absolutely convinced and couldn't be told otherwise that they were cyclists biking off of the Coronado Bridge into the water.
During Around the World, I had team members in my boat think that they would scream and yell, "Stop, stop, stop." And it's because they were seeing spikes in the water and they thought we were about to pop our boat. And
let me tell you something. I've been once so tired, and I don't like admitting this. So, warning, don't do this and get your rest. I've been so tired driving before that I would see people walking across this fucking street, bro, like, and feel like I'm tripping, or see a car like straight,
or see like a deer.
Yeah, or just something, like see something, like I'm seeing something that make me like want to hit the brakes, or if I'm tripping and I'm like, that shit always used to have me fucked up, because I'm like, bro, I don't want to be that motherfucker to think I'm tripping and then I actually do some shit like that shit crazy. Yeah, like that's crazy. Like, or trip. Yeah, like what the fuck? Like, hell nah. And not on no drunk shit, because I don't drink like that. You know, Dale. Like, hell nah. Like, it was tired.
I've actually I've actually fallen asleep behind the wheel before.
Me too, bro. And that is.
I have. And I thought I was going for like a hot ass 10 seconds, bro. That's a long ass time to be going behind the wheel.
It takes 3 seconds to cause an accident, bro. It takes 1 second. Like,
exactly. And I immediately fucking snap back. Oh my god, I'm fucking driving. What am I doing? Yeah.
Yeah. This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Guys seeing mermaids and just the craziest crap you could ever dream of in your life, because at this point we had been awake for 5 days.
And when you're starting to hallucinate, I would see upside down Buddhas in the sky. I would be like looking up, and I'd see upside down Buddha's face in the clouds, man, all the time.
Mind you, he's inside the boat and he's not paddling. He's just looking up.
Our boat crew just became super. We became a bunch of degenerates. Like, we just kept at least pushing the boat forward, and other guys would just start paddling, like start looking up. Like, this is actually kind of concerning.
And there was one dude, like, we're just out in the middle of San Diego, he's paddling. He's like, stop! And we're like, what? He's like, stop sign.
And I looked back up under my right arm, and I thought the sky was falling on me. The hallucination started, and they never stopped after that.
I fucking feel that.
Stop! Stop sign.
Oh shit! Fuck no. Fuck no.
Oh my god, bro. Man, I wish the fuck I might goddamn do some shit like that.
Never.
Bro. Hell
To my
nah,
medic
nigga.
when those hallucinations started, and I said, "Hey man, I think the sky's falling on me. Am I all right?" And he looked me
Hell
back in
nah.
my eyes and said, "Do you want to quit?"
You know,
Tell
I
you.
think we started Hell Week with
You wanna ring that
30
bell?
guys, and
Yeah,
we
do
were
you?
down to 26 at Thursday.
Oh.
So that's
Yeah,
like,
that's the hallucination stories, nigga.
Pre.
I think the army, I think their shit is like the top tier like shit for army is like of course like Rangers and shit like that, but they ain't no crazy like they ain't doing no crazy shit like that. But like I think it's with like Delta Force. Like I think that's considered fucking army and shit. But you gotta be hand selected with that shit too though. So you gotta be like a like a badass in a way.
Yeah.
You know.
You seen this, didn't you?
A while ago, probably, yeah. That was 4 years ago. I probably watched it before. It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
In the field. We might be in the field.
We probably definitely are gonna be in the field. I think that shit gonna be fun.
I trust the Slim Fast plan. It's clinically proven, and it
But I
works.
feel like that shit like camping though, bro. Like I've been camping plenty of times, so we just got guns on us. Can you imagine being ambushed while you doing shit like that? By some random niggas and we take their ass down? Yeah. Be fun too at the same time. Crazy and fun.
So it is currently 2:08 in the morning, and we're supposed to report
Day 780. Elbow.
3 a.m. I honestly didn't go to sleep. I think I went to sleep for like an hour, 30 minutes. So which one was it?
It's 365 days in a year, so that's about 2 years.
I said already, it's August 2nd, and we're supposed to report at 3 a.m. to get to the field. For those of you who really don't know what the field is, if you're like a civilian or you're not in the army yet or military yet, basically when you go to the field, you're just practicing your job, but in a field environment. So whether it be like in a combat environment or like a humanitarian environment, it's just basically your job, not in your office.
I've never shaved like that in my life, bro.
In human researces, you're just gonna be doing human resources, but
You might have to.
outside your office. Pretty much, I'm gonna finish getting ready.
I'm going electrical. I ain't doing no shit like
Oh yeah, facts. He already out.
I ain't doing no shit like that. Hell no. That's how you get the bumps in your face. Razor bumps.
See you guys again, but hopefully I'm doing something cool then.
He look good in his uniform too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love the way the uniform look on niggas, bro. Like,
To the field. There's a meeting at 0500
Yeah, be
for the
like when it's a
convoy.
nice
We're
fit,
still
some niggas
drawing weapons and night vision goggles.
baggy and shit. I'm gonna get my shit tailored for sure. To my fucking ties. Okay. I'm be the best looking niggas, bro. The ones that get that shit tailored. I have no loose shit.
Is it 5 a.m.? 5 a.m. right now? I don't know. Sun's starting to come up.
Fuck.
Crack of dawn.
He's eating a Big Mac.
I'm gonna hallucinate.
Currently waiting for the convoy brief, but everybody's not here yet, so yeah, we're gonna wait until everybody's here.
That nigga ranked up pretty fast. Hold on. You see his rank. That is. Oh no, he's a private first class writer. That's all that was. Oh, so he didn't do ROTC. Clearly, he's doing that bit. He's doing it at the perfect age. Yeah.
Like I said in most of my other field videos, it's a lot of downtime in the field. So pretty much sit back and just chill, I guess. Talk to your battle buddies. This is where you're gonna bond with most of your coworkers / battle buddies. As you can hear, there's gunshots in the background. There's gonna be other units conducting their own operations, and so that's pretty cool. But for the meantime, we're just still, you know, just standing by until more people come.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm dying. I gotta go to sleep.
I'm dying. No, geez.
Yeah, I'm finna get some rest though, bro.
For sure. Later on today, man. All right, yo, at work today, nigga.
No,
Surprise your ass still work on some shit. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, yo, at work, goddamn working that shit, nigga. So, I understand that shit. Go ahead, goddamn catch some Z's, so.
Oh God, you get some good rest too, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once I lay down for a little bit and watch the video, raps.
Alright, I'm gonna text your phone, Brody.
Alright, it's a big game.
Alright. You know it.